This video, I want to highlight the characteristics of impact first investing. Impact first investing. Impact first investing is a strategy within the broader field of impact investing, where the primary goal is to achieve a positive social or environmental impacts, with fundamental or rather financial returns as a secondary objectives. And so here are the main characteristics of impact first investing. Number one is mission driven focus. Is that mission driven focus. So the primary goal is to generate measurable social or environmental impacts, often aligning with specific causes such as poverty alleviation, climate action, or maybe healthcare improvement, as well as enhancing quality of education, tackling inequality, as well as sustainability. Number two is flexibility, or rather flexible financial returns. Flexible financial returns. In this context, while financial returns are still pursued, they are typically below market rates or secondary to achieving impact goals. Investors may accept lower returns or longer investment horizon if it leads to greater impact. The emphasis here is on impacts, and the investors are willing to be patient for as long as it takes them to realize the impact they want to create, while at the same time will them equally obtain a level of financial returns. Number three is high risk tolerance. High risk tolerance. Impact first investors are often willing to invest in riskier or less proven ventures as long as the potential for social or environmental impact is significant. This includes early stage social enterprises, non-profits, as well as untested solutions. They can actually take the risk of investing in an early stage, yet to be proven ventures or enterprise, believing that with time they will get to create the impact they want to create, and at the same time obtain a decent level of profits. Number four is use of innovative financing. Use of innovative financing. When it comes to these particular characteristics, impact first investors may employ creative financial structures such as patience capital, that is long-term capital. Capital you will not need to withdraw, you will not need to redeem for a lengthy period. Concessionary loans or revenue-based financing, which can offer support, without imposing pressure for rapid returns. They are there for the long term, for the long run. They offer the support these startup company needs, and at the same time are willing to be patient until the impact they want to create materializes before they talk about recovering their money back. Number five is focus on underserved markets. There's that focus on underserved markets. Investments, often target sectors or geographies or communities that are overlooked by traditional capital markets. This includes, low-income population. It equally has to do with rural areas or emerging markets with significant and social needs. So they focus on all these neglected, underserved, sectors to see how they can bring in their capital to uh, to catalyze changes in the state or the given society. Number 6 is comprehensive impact measurements. These investments patronize, or that they tend to they give that importance. They prioritize the measurement of social or environmental, impact alongside 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 that social impact, alongside that uh, social, that desire to be able to affect the community, the environment in a sustainable pattern, and that is done in line with even with a focus on on financial performance. Also tend to balance financial performance and on social impacts. So uh, investors here actually, use specific metrics or framework to track, impact outcome over time. When it comes to this kind of investing, the traditional gap accounting standards will not be able to adequately quantify, the improvements, or the achievements, in social impact. They have to rely on some other metrics that are relevant in this context. Number 7 is partnership and capacity building. Partnership and capacity building. We discover that impact first investors frequently collaborate with non-profits, government entities, or other stakeholders to provide resources, support, and expertise to the ventures they fund, aiming to amplify the impact. They don't just only bring in the capital or the fund. They equally, provides a network of support, incorporating experienced managers, smart individual with a track record of helping companies and achieve their goals, achieve their aims, both in terms of financial performance as well as some social impact. That partnership, that synergy they bring in, is of utmost importance. Number 8 is alignment with sustainable development goals. Alignment with sustainable development goals. In this context, you discover that impact first investments, often align closely with global objectives like the United Nations, sustainable development goals. Targeting areas such as clean water, gender equality, and renewable energy and other related areas. They could really make their impacts felt. Number 9 is some long-term commitments. There's that long-term commitment. Impact first investing often involve a long-term view, as a social or environmental impact may require time to develop and show measurable risks. When it comes to this strategy, you go for the long run. You need to adopt a long-term view, a long-term horizon, because we are investing for impact. Usually, it takes a longer time for the impact you want to see, come to fruition. It takes time. It's not something that is done within a few months. It might take years to be able to realize the impact you want to obtain or you want to see in your investment. Number 10 is catalytic effect. Catalytic effect So these investments often aim to demonstrate the viability of socially impactful business models, potentially attracting more conventional capital to scale solutions once impact has been proven. Once in a given area, in a given sector, it is discovered that yes, we've been able to achieve this particular impact, that will serve as a catalyst to bring in other like-minded investors to come in and invest in that area, also with the aim of equally creating impact. So you have a more sustainable impact, coming in as a result of, like-minded investors bringing the capital into the relevant or the given sector. Impact-first investing is especially suitable for investors and organizations focused on making a difference while maintaining flexibility on financial returns. You have a desire of making the difference and also equally, profiting financially. Then you could, take into consideration the idea of, impact first investing.